explicar para vocês a diferença entre there is, there are, have and has, ok? Acontece muito, eu escuto muito os meus alunos utilizarem incorretamente o verbo have no lugar de there is or there are. Por que que isso acontece? Porque nós, brasileiros, nós falamos, por exemplo, nessa sala tem 6 cadeiras. Aí a gente vai lá e traduz, have 6 chairs in this room. Karina, is it correct? No, guys, this is incorrect. What is the correct form? For this sentence, the correct form is there are 6 chairs in this room. Okay? Por quê? Why? Why? Because in this case, we are talking that exist 6 chairs in this room and not we possess 6 chairs, okay? So I generally tell my students that have and has we use for possession, and there is and there are we use for something that exists in somewhere, okay? So for example, there is a chair in that room. So it's similar to say exist one chair in that room, okay? So exist objects in some places. So we generally use there is and there are when it is related to the idea of exist, okay? And have and has in relation to the idea of possession. So for example, I have a coat. I have a coat, okay? So I possess this coat. Okay, Karina, I understood the general idea of there is, there are, have, and has. But exactly, what's the difference between there is and there are? Okay, this is very, very simple. There is, we use for singular, okay, for one, for singular. And there are, we use for plural nouns, for plural objects, for the plural of some objects, okay. And have and has. So, have, we use for the people. I, you, we, you, and they, okay. So, for example, I have a coat, you have a good teacher, and we have a good relation. And for example, you have some time to study English every day. And they, the other people, they have many friends, all right? And we use has for third person, for singular, for the singular of the third person, we say so. He, she, and it, okay? So for a boy, for a girl, and for one object. So we use has. For example, he has a good teacher. She has a handsome boyfriend, okay? So we use for he, she, it, we use has. Or for example, imagine a dog. A dog has 4 legs. So it has 4 legs. Good. And there is and there are. So there is exist and we use for singular. So for example, there is a shelf in this place, okay? And there are books in this shelf, okay? So for plural, there are. For singular, there is. So this video was about the differences among there is, there are, have, and has, ok? Se você ainda não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva agora, acione o sininho que vem novas ideias, novas dicas para você.